Okay. Raise raise the people.
What's up, boy?
Check. Microphone check. 2, 3. Sibilance. 1, 2. Now we're back. All right, let's try this again. 2, 3, 4. Just gonna wait for everybody to get in here. Happy Sunday morning. Wake up, Sleepy. Wake up. Here we go. Live from somewhere in the world, you're listening to the CannaShow.
What's up, boy?
Ray, baby, listen.
Got to listen to you.
Look, Ray, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Then why'd you talk?
Look, Ray, let's not do nothing stupid.
Hey, look, Ray, we'll make a new deal. Whatever make you happy.
Hey, you want to get high, man?
Fuck, man, I was in that shit, man. I never had no dope like that before in my life, man. That's the heaviest shit I ever smoked, man. I mean, I smoked a lot of shit before, man. But goddamn, man, that's heavy shit.
You okay?
I can't breathe.
Listen, man.
I can't breathe, man.
We're here. Hey, man. Hey, I got something to mail you out, man. You're just freaking out here.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Yo, who's on munchies tonight, yo?
Not me.
Like I said, be me. What do you guys want?
Get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, some peanut butter. Get some Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, a whole lot of hot. Make sure chocolate. You gotta have chocolate, man. Some popcorn, bread popcorn, graham crackers. Graham crackers is marshmallows, little marshmallows, and little chocolate bars. We'll make some s'mores, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Also, celery, grape jelly, Captain Crunch with blue crunch berries. Pizzas, we need 2 big pizzas, man. Everything on them with water, a whole lot of water.
Hey, why didn't you tell me we're into this shit, man? We could have been hanging out months ago.
No.
Man, this bag, baby. Come on, man. Hang out for a minute, smoke with me. I got weed, got my bong out. Come on.
For you, man. I'll stay for a minute.
You guys can feel free to stay for a minute as well. And welcome back to the CannaShow here on YouTube, hosted by me, Raymond Vernon Parton III. I'm back here on the CannaShow. Special guest today, Kanye West, whatever you call him. Me and him go way back from Chicago, so he's going to call into the show today just a little bit, say hi to everybody.
Okay.
I was like, okay, you can do that, Kanye. And he was like, I want to come on your show because
Raise the people.
I am the people. So thank you, Kanye, for that. I'm going to play a couple of songs today on the show. Shot out of a cannon. I've had 3 cups of coffee per round. Thank you very much. And I felt like doing a show today. And again, because I have connections in Chicago, I got Yayon, YE, whatever you call him. Listen, I'm not really interested in too many things he's got to say, but since he's from Chicago, I thought, let's just let him come on the show. Let me switch over so you guys can see my whole face this morning live on the YouTubes. It's official. I have checked into an insane asylum. They put me here involuntary for 72 hours, but I managed to get him to let me bring my podcast equipment in here. I told him I'll fucking smash the biggest dude in here with a tray. You don't let me go live on the YouTubes. So they let me. Thank God for that. I'm going to open up today's show with just a banger real quick. As the kids are calling it, this is a banger. Let's do this. Let's do this so you guys can see it. Bibbidi bobbidi baconator. Brand new track by my dude Prof. Check this out. You guys tell me just if you don't love this song. It's a great jam. Wake up. Good morning. The Bears are playing today. We'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk a little bit about Florida CannaFest and other things I'm not doing with my life. And let's play this podcast. Let's play this song right here. Coming at you, number 6 on the charts. This is Prof, Louisiana.
The moon is low and so am I.
How good is this?
I'll give it one more shot.
You got to do that so YouTube doesn't bounce me. But how good is this already? Get it.
Then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. We spent the summer in a fire. We had to flee our home at night. Rooms filling up with smoke. I think we about to lose our life. I just wanna do what's right. Help my brothers and my sisters in a fight. You'd have thought that it was 1965. Ain't no more time to be polite. I got my head on a swivel, but who expects snakes in the middle? Consider their family to clarify. To stab you in the back when they're terrified. One for the pigs that were raised that way. Take control back on top of getting paid. 2 from a family that came as slaves. Still haven't got justice, been forbade. 3 from a family that's hungry in the streets. Tents in the city, been growing every week. Every day is something new, I just can't believe. I got an anger in my heart, been burning in the heat. The moon is low and so am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify.
How good is this?
I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana.
It's live on the CannaShow right now. Get
Never
it.
knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. Junkies fighting for their life. 100 needles in my alley every night. I see the news crews outside. The Boogaloo boys out all night. Everyone gets strapped and hide. They in their trucks riding around at night. Come to the city looking for a fight. It's a full moon, y'all hold tight. Where might one go to find peace of mind? Where might one find one who treats you kind? Everybody think they got the angels on their side. Is it possible for us all to get radicalized? I don't know how I'm gonna make it through another one of these nights. You can tell I'm at the end of the rope just by the look of my eyes. We're all going hungry with isolation. To feel some fine confrontation. Is it possible to have faith and patience? You can't breathe when we're all contagious. I don't know how this all unfolds. Time's fast and I'm getting old. Growing deaf from the things I'm told. Don't know where my head's gonna go. The moon is low and so am I. I'ma give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'ma give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I never knew
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt in Chicago, you know?
We planned well for
But,
but I wish we had more time.
yeah, that's a great song. Brand new song by Prof. Footage from 2020 when all the shit went down everywhere. If you were there, if you were a part of it, you probably recognize some of that stuff. I did a couple of podcasts live during all that stuff. It's on my channel. Check it out. Live police scanner audio. It's crazy. But anyway, welcome back to the CannaShow with me, Raymond Vernon, Parton the Third. Let me turn that down just a little bit. How are you guys? Happy Sunday morning. I'm back here on the show. Well, because I really don't have anybody to rant to and wake up and just go blah, 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 blah. I used to just hit my ma with it or my girlfriend with it or other people. I'd call up on the phone and just bash them over the head with stories of me. So now I'm just going to get back on the YouTubes and continue to do it. But Kanye was nice enough, again, to come on the show, and I was like, you could come on and say
I believe that.
Don't say anything yet, dude. Nope. Well, I'm not. As soon as you start saying,
I believe that.
I'm done listening to you. I hate listening to rich people talk about stuff they don't know anything about. Listen, Kanye could say whatever he wants, but
Okay.
I just don't want to get into that stuff. People thought, Ray, you're crazy for having Kanye on the show. And I'm what?
Okay, now we're being heard.
Yeah, because we're on a podcast. So anyway, I'm going to play a couple more songs for you guys today. Just talk about what the fuck's been going on in my life. I've since switched jobs again. You just got to really find your place here in Florida, okay? You can't just come down here and think you're going to be down here from the big city and take things over. No, they don't let you out here. They're like, no, you're not from around here. You ain't making money. So I switched jobs again. And I'm doing something I never thought I would do. Again, I said, I'm done with it. And, listen, stripping paid the bills before. And I just got back into my mankini. So I figured, let's get out there, get on the pole. I'm working at a brand new place called Dad Bods that I just opened up. No, I'm wrenching again. And it turns out you got to do what you know. You really do. You want to make money down here in Florida, you got to do what you know. And that's wrenching. I can fix anything except a broken heart in the economy. That's what I've said forever. But yeah, I'm wrenching again, and it's fun. I'm making more money than I was at both other places, and it keeps my mind busy. It turns out when you have adult ADD the way that I do, and you're creative the way that I tend to think that I am.
Okay.
Shut up. You have to have an outlet. And you have to be able to do what you do. And so podcasting and wrenching seems to be the things that I'm good at. A few people asked me why I wasn't podcasting and said, you're pretty good at it. You should keep going. And I was like, yeah, I should. I was almost going to sell all this stuff. And then I thought, you know what? I've seen some podcasts out there. Holy lame sauce bat, man. Listen, that's cool. You can do podcasts about anything, and I get it. It's just whatever you want to make it about. But I've seen people with zero talent.
Sorry, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry that I put that I was 5'12" or 5'11" on Tinder.
Kanye, I didn't even say anything about Tinder. 5'12" is also 6 foot though. Right? I mean, listen, I wasn't good in science class, but as far as I could tell, 5'12" is 6 foot. But anyway.
I'm sorry.
All right. We already heard you.
Okay.
All right. So, again, why'd you want to come on the show?
Raise the people.
Ray is the people. And I said, Kanye, I couldn't believe more. Anything you said.
I believe that.
Nope. Not that, though. Anyway, I played the old intro to the podcast today that I made in my kitchen like 4 years ago. That bunch of clips and shit. I sat there with my computer for hours, just sitting there taking.
Ray, baby, listen.
I've got to listen to you.
Look, Ray, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Then why'd you talk?
I did a bunch of them, but that was fun. That was brought to you by Adderall, that intro. Someone introduced me to it a few years ago, and I took one, and I was like, I'm going to make a commercial. I don't know. So, since my last podcast that I did, where I was slightly emotional, but it was okay because I just lost my mom. I've been dealing with that like shit. Started losing my mind because I worked for a company that I literally wasn't allowed to be in my office. The company was bought out. They had to keep the old owner's daughter, and, well, she didn't like me. Can you imagine that, you guys? She didn't like me. It's not like I came in, I was, hey, what's up, Yach? No, I came in, I was nice and polite, but she didn't like me. So I couldn't go to my work every day. I couldn't even go in my office without calling and making sure I could come in so I didn't, quote unquote, poke the bear, as they called her. I thought, well, that's not polite. I told them, I'm the bear. But anyway, wasn't allowed to go into work. I liked that job. It was pretty fucking easy for me. I was doing promotions and marketing and just basically doing pop-up events with golf carts everywhere, and it was super fun, but I wasn't allowed to go to my job, so I had to skedaddle. It was a mutual breakup, okay? I gave him his CDs back. But anyway, my point was, kind of was dealing with shit after losing my mom like shit. I told myself I wasn't going to drink, right? Like, don't drink because that'll fuck up the entire situation. And I managed to do good, except for a few times where I did not good. You know, I went to Chicago when my mom passed, and I got fucking arrested immediately by the beautiful people at the Worth Police Department. They let me go in about 20 minutes, but I started losing my mind immediately, and then I really just had to get my shit back together. I was sitting in this garage day in and day out, and it was rough because I'm sitting in my mom's house, you know, and so I'm here every day being reminded, and I can still hear her telling me shit to do. It's fucked up. I think that she'll forever be in my head. You know, like, don't you fucking go over there and act like a goddamn asshole. That's exactly what my mom'd say to me. Just like that, too. So, yeah, I've been dealing with it. My family's been dealing with it, and we just missed the shit out of her. So, Javi, he's gone. He started working on shrimp boats. Haven't seen him in 3 weeks. People are like, where the fuck's Javi been? Don't know. I saw him with the boots on, right? And they came up to his hips. They look like dancer boots. And I said, those are the boots they gave you? Anyway, Javi's gone. I'm going to play another jam, and then I'm going to talk about a few other things. Florida Canna Fest that was happening out here. It's happening today, this weekend. I decided not to go because, you know why? I decided to be a grown-up and go get tools for my job instead of weed for my head. I got weed. I needed the tools. Let's play this one, though, for real. I didn't realize I had you guys locked in like that. Let's play this one. Great song. Bibbidi bobbidi. Bacon in her. Happy Sunday. Go Bears. Go Bears. Don't bounce me, YouTube.
I pledge allegiance to myself. Food, shelter, and health. Let me find a beach full of seashells to sell. Put your oxygen mask on first before you offer me help. I've got receipts made of scar tissue. Got the vision of somebody going fishing in the dark. When I start up the motor, it still turns over. But nowadays, a little bit slower. Never been afraid of getting older. I'm much more nervous about these public servants. Kill the lights and shut the curtains. You ain't a real lion if you love the circus. Looking at myself like, what's the purpose? That's when I started to hallucinate, trying to touch the surface and recuperate. You should have seen the look on my face when I was losing my faith. Y'all got me feeling hesitation. Embarrassment, I might be the last generation of grandparents. I know that I've been fortunate for all the opportunities, disproportionately disappointed in the human beings. I get it, we're specks of dust at the bus stop busking for extra crust. Like fuck it, you can sacrifice me to the weather if you promise that you'll let my songs live forever. Tricks, but my love is like a stack of bricks, cobblestones and untreated lumber. I'm a father of fists, strength in numbers, and when they come for my box of dreams, I'ma finally depart from this toxic scene. No posturing, just lots of self-esteem. Got you feeling like the popular queen. This ain't magic, this is fabric, and it's the type that never requires patches, and it's the fire that illustrates with ashes. It's our life, it's nothing we can't manage. Lower the arrow and take a breath. I won't waste ammo aiming at the angel of death. I might have already left, but they hear me still with my pale knuckle grip on a steering wheel.
Good stuff right there. And happy Sunday morning from the CannaShow, live on the YouTubes and Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and everywhere you can get your podcasts. The CannaShow is still there. I'm going to be uploading this later today. Maybe a quicker, snappier, edited one. Maybe I'll put one on my Patreon where I take my socks off slowly to some fucking Pat Benatar. I don't know. But you guys, you get it. And again, thank you for tuning back into the CannaShow. I was going to call it You Should Do a Podcast again, but I don't want to keep confusing fucking y'all. You people, everyone's like, which one am I watching? So, let's go to here. Bam. Bam. So anyway, yeah, just thought I'd come on here before the Bears game, smoke a little bit with you guys. Didn't go, like I said, to Florida Canna Fest. Mendo Dope, everyone was going to be there. They got all kinds of sponsorships, all kinds of farms going there. But, like I said, I had to get tools. So I figured go do that. Weeds everywhere. Get it from a guy you know instead of a... I mean, if that's what I could do, I would do it. But it's not always the case. So, again, I'm going to play one more song. Just came on to remind you guys that I will be doing a podcast every Sunday. I'm going to put some shit together for the next show.
Okay.
I am Kanye. Calm down. I know.
Raise the people.
I am the people.
Okay, now we're being heard.
Yeah, because we're on a podcast. Fucking Kanye. Next week, we're going to have more people on. I'm going to try to get either Prof on the show, who's the song that I opened with, or Jarv, one of those guys. I'm really just going to start going after him on Instagram and shit and trying to get him to come on the show, annoying the shit out of them like a proper podcaster. Hey, will you come on my show? Will you come on my show? Will you come on my show? I stopped doing that forever, but I'm going to have to start doing it again just because it's the thing to do. That's what the podcasts are saying. They're saying, you know, solo podcasts are a thing of the past. And listen, so am I. So anyway. Let's play you guys this one. You're going to love it. I promise. Bam. 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 And have a great Sunday. Go Bears, like I said. And we'll talk more. Leave your comments below if you want to come on the show, talk about anything, or just give me a good meatloaf recipe. Let's hit it.
Hey, what up, dude? How you doing, man? What's up, dude? What's up? Get in the car, bro. Praises be by the grace of God. Little Nathan raised in a racing car. Underneath my seat is a mason jar full of weed that I raised in my neighbor's yard. While I'm cruising around, I let my music blare. Pedal to the metal, get it moving, yeah. You're looking in my car like, who's in there? I said, ooh, my dear, I do declare. Me, myself, and Hurricane Irene. Hitting BT like deers and high beams. Smash on the gas, take it up on the grass lawn. Have my fun now, cause I know it don't last long. Let the horns blow, Dylan has been dope. I'm about to fill y'all in on some villainous info. I got a brew in the cup holder, me and my kinfolk slug them on back roads and chuck them out windows. Yo, I called shotgun. My good friend Nate M is able to pop cans with his thumb. I wish that I could do it, but I guess I'm just a punk. Fuck it, pop another one and turn the volume up, cause we're cruising around in my car. It's an 08 Jetta. We're cruising around in AM's car. It's a silver Mazda. We're cruising around in TC's truck. It's a Chevy Silverado. We're cruising around in Ethan's car. It's a 2006. Oh yeah! Feel that? One hand on my lap, the other where the steering wheel at. For real, Jack, I think I need a meal or a snack, cause we've been blazing and it ain't often I'm weeded like that. And so we whip it out to Heartland, you already know. Gonna hit mics for 6-packs, chicken tenders and JoJo's. I go slow when I'm stoned and fast when I'm buzzed. Unless I'm in the heart of town watching out for the buzz. I know my limits, and I know when to call it quits. I'll arrive on my life, it's survival of the fittest. I rise to the occasion and keep it in the lines. If I'm rolling with my guys, then I'm fine. Why? Cause we're cruising around in my car. It's an 08 Jetta. We're cruising around in AM's car. It's a silver Mazda. We're cruising around in TC's truck. It's a Chevy Silverado. We're cruising around in Ethan's car. It's a 2006 Ford Focus. Ford Focus. Ford Focus. Ford Focus.
Mine's an eco sport, yo.
Check that out, I said, praises be by the grace of God. Little Nathan raised in a racing car. Underneath my seat is a mason jar full of weed that I raised in my neighbor's yard. While I'm cruising around, I let my music blare. Pedal to the metal, get it moving, yeah. You're looking at my car like, who's in there? I said, ooh, my dear, I do declare. Let's cruise.
Alright, so
let's cruise.
This is just a song.
Yeah,
okay?
let's cruise.
Don't be an idiot.
Like a Smokey Robinson song, baby. Let's cruise.
Get home safe.
Let's cruise.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, let's cruise. And let's take it back to the hook one more time, yo. I say cruising around in my car. It's an 08 Jetta. We're cruising around in AM's car. It's a silver Mazda. We're cruising around in TC's truck. It's a Chevy Silverado. We're cruising around in Ethan's car. It's a 2006 Ford Focus. Ford Focus. Ford Focus.